What's going on, everybody? Jibba 73 back with the DoubleEShow trucking. So when we left off last week, we were hauling a load from Lewiston, long journey, and we were heading into we were heading into Steamboat Springs, Colorado. We are now just outside of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. So if we take a quick look at the map, we are in Vernal, Utah. We're right here near the border on 40 East, which is the old Route 66, I was told. Anywho, right here at the gas station. Now, we fueled up. I took some rest. It's midday, so that way we could pull in the daytime. We're going to hop in the Western Star. We're going to roll down the window. We're going to bring power. Now we're going to roll the window down. We're going to start her up. Very good. Okay. So, let's take the park brake off. Put her in gear. I think I can go around this building here. Hang on. Okay, now put on our right turn signal. Take a look left. Make sure that we have room to get out. On. Got a nifty little whistle and whine to it, doesn't it? Right on. Okay, so just gonna head on up the road here. The Utah River going over. Let's get an outside view up top. Monday, everybody. Ooh, we're getting some rain right there, huh? Uh-oh. Little fender bender with road merge. Okay. Speed limit's coming down. Gonna hop back in the truck for a second. Speed limit's still coming down. Right on. Right on.
Go straight on.
Going straight on. Okay, so we're now in Vernal. Speed limit's only 35. Why are you racing me, car? Why are you racing me? Huh? Huh? You're speeding. I'm speeding. That's how I know you're speeding. Yeah, jerk. And I knew you were going to do that. And that was just to make you slam on your brakes. Because that's the kind of guy I am. Alright, anyways, happy Monday and all that good stuff. We are in Vernal, Utah. We are right near the Colorado line. See, now that's kind of true to life there. Light is red for the other direction, and yet they're still pulling out. I have a feeling, yeah, I had a feeling. It is what it is. But we got to maintain traffic laws. It looks like a big woolly mammoth. It was. There was a dinosaur museum back there. Very cool. Very cool. It's a nice. Okay, so coming around the bend here. So I'm not exactly sure what for sign markings we will run into coming into Colorado. That's why I'm trying to utilize the outside view as much as possible. Cruise control is set. Right on. Now we're getting frame drag because when you're in the view like this, it has to draw more of the surroundings. And I did mess around with my recording software. So it should be a little brighter and more detailed in the recording now, which is nice, instead of it just looking very dark and shadowy. But I'm not sure the file size it's going to create, so that'll be interesting to learn. Not sure what this green sign is up here. Is that the fuel station? Looks like a fuel station. What do we got for a sign here? Welcome to colorful Colorado. Yippee-ki-yay! Alright, so slowing down. Very nice. Now let's take a look around, shall we? Well, from the front of the truck here, of course. So we've got pretty cool. Nice little town here.
Keep right.
I will keep right. I know there's a mod for the navigation that removes the redundant sayings. I just don't know what it is. It's like Google Maps or something like that, the Google Maps mod, or Google Nav mod, or whatever it is, Maps to Go, I don't know what it's called. But there's one that uses those phrases, so it doesn't go turn, or yeah, keep right, then exit right. It'll just say exit right ahead. Okay. Or exit left ahead. Starting to see the hills are kind of climbing up. We should start to see some mountains on the horizon relatively soon. There we go. Got some high ridges out there, yeah. We're still on the very edge. We're not full on into Colorado, but we're in it. We're in it. Just a tip. We're in it. So far, a little barren up this way. I'm going to assume colder climate, not as much as far as grassy plains. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. Goes down a skosh more. Nice little diner there. Little house at the middle of nowhere with a lot of rubbish bins. I think those are from across the street actually, but it is what it is. windy little river to the left. Nice, bring in that money. Bring in that money. A rest area on the left. Okay. Alright, looks like everybody's starting to slow down up here. I'm not certain why. We're in a 6 and 5. Our destination is now in view. We got some smokestacks up there. Look like smokestacks. Must be coming into some industrial. Okay. Start to slow it down up here. There we go. Meeker off to the right. We're not going that way, but we are cutting over town. Looks kind of odd. I think it's one-way traffic. I think down through the town on the right is one way, and down through or up through the town on the left is, yeah, that is how it works. Pretty neato. Right on. Okay. Gonna keep it small. Right on. Can't really tell where my trailer is and such, but I'm gonna trust it's still behind me. Get the Sinclair tanker truck ahead of us. Looks like they're dealing in fossil fuels, probably oil. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just noticed something. That's green on my screen. Oh, because of the filter I'm using. Takes anything green and green screens it out. Interesting. Okay, there we go. I fixed that. We're going to get some jitteriness because we're in town. But we got Cooper Construction. So basically what I did was I used the chroma filter in my recording software. I used the chroma filter so that I could adjust brightness and gamma. And then it was washing out anything green. So there you have it. It was turning anything green transparent. So I just went in and took out the similarity. So anything green that's similar to it, it'll just leave alone. Basically making it a non-transparent thing. Right on. Okay, so we're exiting our first town in Colorado. Get off the waiting strips. Got a railroad crossing up ahead. And it looks like, I got my flashers on, it looks like we got a railroad crossing, so I believe that means there is a train coming. And it's rolling around the bend. Because it ain't seen its baby since I don't know when. You can hear it coming. There it is. Oh, it's coming through nice and slow, too. I might get myself a screenshot of this. Right on. That might be the thumbnail. Alright, let's back on top here. So I'm assuming it's going slow through here because it was just going through town as well. I hear the ding 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 of the railway sign. Beautiful skies. Looking really good. Get off the wakey strips. Get off the wakey strips. Right on. So I should be able to hold center by having, if you look at the base of the screen right above the speed I'm traveling, the 28 miles an hour, or 26, whatever it happens to be, you'll see there's a little notch there. If I keep that aimed in the middle of the road, that's the middle of the truck. Some trucks are tall enough that this vantage point, you can see the visor and you can find a marker on the visor to find the middle. So this means I'm in the middle of the lane. If I go to the right, if I go to the left, I'm to the left. So, yeah, little trick. All right, we are going to step on it so we can get through this before the train comes through that way. Ooh, that was a pretty smooth transition, train transition. All right, here's Steamboat Springs up ahead. There's Horsey's off to the left. Very nice. Is that a Toys R Us truck that just went by? They're out of business. That looked like a truck that had part of a car sticking off of it. Six o'clock in the evening. Getting here into Steamboat Springs. Looks like, I can't tell if it's a little mist. Base of the truck. Hard to tell. Really hard to tell. Alright, what's that sign say? City limit of Steamboat Springs. Yeehaw! We found one. Now it says we found three. Okay, so we passed
Keep
by
right,
three so far.
And then turn right.
Right on. I will do so. Let's see. Steamboat Lake, Pearl Lake, State Parks, up and to the left. Right on.
Turn right.
Not have the benefit of my mirrors,
Straight.
so I'm hoping I don't clip anything. Right on. Got a nice little plaza over there. Looks like our drop-off point. Looks like a sell goods. I think it is. I forgot where we were going, but the Yampa River, or Yampa, depending on how you want to pronounce it, I guess. All right, so I gotta get down in this view so I can look that way. Okay, he's turning left. Got some traffic coming down the hill. Yeah. This might be a tough one to get out of. Got digital speedometer sign, very cool. Got a little garage to get fixed off to our left. Looks like a sell goods truck depot on the left. I'm not exactly certain. No. There we go. Gotta go down to where that sell goods icon is and turn in there.
Turn left.
And it looks like, yeah, there's the entranceway there. Put on the signal. I'm gonna wind in here.
This is where it ends.
Right. Try to hit that marker. There we go. So if I hit this and I go, let's play it safe, it just wants me to pull up. We're going to confirm that. I'm gonna hop in the truck. Gonna get rid of that look. There. Okay. And you just need to pull straight ahead. Right on. And our first delivery complete with our Western Star. Okay, getting outside view, park and brake on, engine off. She looks good. Let's do the deed. This was an external contract, so we get some extra XP for that with the World of Trucks competition of getting 60 million miles in Colorado. All right, so we're almost ready to level up. That job paid us 26 grand. I mean, that's pretty spectacular. Let's go back out here. That is the end of our first trip in the Western Star. Our first trip going to Colorado. When we come back next week, we're going to do as many trips within Colorado as we can. Because if we can get to all 13 cities with a minimum trip of something like here, there's a thing for it. Is it in the email? No, it's not in the email. Is it in the job market? If I go to external contracts, no, it doesn't break that down. Somewhere it tells you the job, there has to be a minimum job length of like 200 miles or 100 miles or something like that, and so on and so forth. And yeah, we'll get it done. I'm gonna bang out some offline, but not until we we'll come back next week. We'll do another trip because this counted as a trip. We'll do another trip, and we'll do it, and then I'll bang some on offline to kind of work our way through the external contracts. That way we can open up to doing more contracts. Really good looking truck. I really like the truck. And I didn't even go like full out. Like the mirrors are basic. The wheel well flares are basic. It's aluminum fuel tanks and whatnot instead of chrome. I went with the standard grill. Yeah, I kept it pretty basic, but it looks good. So if you like what you watched, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. Any suggestions, tips, tricks, mods you'd like to see, put them in the comments below, because I do read them. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of American Truck Simulator. Peace. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. I'm going to hop off the big road and pay the water bill. I'm 10-7 on the side.